Hello, welcome. My name is Josiah Gattle, and I'm here with President James Banter for our interview series, That's How It's Done, where we ask esteemed Mercer students and other related people, or victims of the camera, how it's done, and to give us some insight into their lives at Mercer Law. James Banter is the president of the SBA. He is a member of Law Review, and he recently got engaged. Our first question is, have you done anything impressive in your life?
No, not really, I guess. I like to think I have. Maybe we'll look back and we'll see how history depicts it, but the best is yet to come. I'm looking forward to getting married. That'll probably be number one on the list. Very fortunate to have a great fiance. So, the best is still yet to come, hopefully.
Very political answer, sir. And congratulations on winning the president of SBA.
Thank you.
A lot of us are looking forward to this next year. We're wondering, what are you looking forward to most about this upcoming year?
Well, I think Mercer has a great board of governors on the SBA. I mean, you're a member, you're a 2L class rep. So I have a great team behind me, but we've already done lots of planning for the upcoming year as far as the usual events, the Barristers Ball, the Freakers Halloween Party. But something I'm already really proud of is we've done a lot of reform for communication as far as setting up a form for organizations to reserve dates, tables, classrooms, and stuff, and that's already in the works. Is actually going to go into effect on Monday for the start of school. We've also helped reform the email policy. Organizations can only send out 2 emails per event, and also there will be a This Week at Mercer email that will go out twice a week. So we've already done a lot, and school hasn't even started yet. And as we go throughout the year, we're also working on reforming the Constitution. We're setting on having that a final vote, hopefully in the spring, probably early mid-March. Yeah. So throughout the year, we'll be holding town hall meetings where we'll examine specific parts of the of the Constitution, and you can come in and ask your questions. So we hope that if we piecemeal like this, if we show you, come prepared with these questions, with the final result being a vote in March, and hopefully we'll get it passed, and this will be something that we can leave a solid document for years to come. So a lot of things on the agenda, but we've already done a lot, and a lot to come.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of things that you already have planned and have revealed now. I know that every president since George H.W. Bush has invaded some random country. What country are you choosing and why?
So far we've already invaded the country of lockers.
Okay.
We have taken and cut lots of locks and barriers on the lockers that were unfortunately students left ever since May. The past administration had asked them to clean them out since May, and some people did not do that, and we sent another email, and some students still did not do that. So we invaded the lockers, cleaned them out, and I'm happy to say that we've actually sold some of those books, and that money will be go and used to fund some of your events this year. So we are unfortunately, some students left stuff, and we've sold it, and we're actually going to use that money to go back to the students. So,
yeah, that's great. I'm sorry that idiot that runs the candy locker didn't clean out his locker there. What's your favorite thing about being president?
I would like to say it's the amount of emails I get, but I don't think that would be an honest answer. I think so far my favorite thing is just being able to have a platform to meet more students. I got to be a part of the 1L orientation all over again, and it was fun to give back to the students to say, hey, I know you're scared, I know you're nervous, but you will survive. Here's some tips that somebody told me. So it's been fun to pass it back down to students, just to see their nervous looks and say, hey man, it's fine, I've been there, but here's some tips that made my year more successful. Here are some mistakes I made, so don't do those mistakes. So it's been fun to give back and meet new people and really invest in students as people invested in me, and that's why I have done maybe as well as I have done. And other people we've all been giving back, and that's a great thing about Mercer, is just giving back to those below us.
Now, as I mentioned, you're on Law Review, and I know that that involves a lot of research. So if you were a secondary source, which would you be?
Oh, definitely a treatise.
A treatise?
Yeah.
Why?
Because to me, in my research, a treatise is the book that you go to start things off. They don't have the depth sometimes, but they have the paraphrase of what it means in layman's terms, more than likely. So you go to treatise, you find synopsis of the law, and they provide you the cases. They provide you the primary sources. I like to think maybe I'm a secondary source. I don't always have the answer, but I can tell you where to go, where to find it. So definitely a treatise.
Now, I've heard that you have a lot of skills in interviewing and have been very successful there. I was wondering if you could please show off some of those skills and answer an interview question we found on the internet.
All right.
Can you please describe the color yellow to someone who's blind?
It's a very good question. The color yellow is a vast color. It's not white, which white would be the clearest and lightest color probably to somebody that's colorblind or blind, I guess. But it is the purest color, I believe. I think it's a symbol of dude, this is a hard question actually. But like I was saying, it's a light color, so it will appear lighter to someone who's blind. As far as colors that are dark, I like to think that it sheds light on things. I mean, the sun gives off this yellow flavor of light to the earth and warms things. Yellow is a warm color. I like to think not as warm as red, apparently, but it's a color that sheds light, provides warmth, and a beautiful sunset.
That was an excellent answer. Now, finally, we want to give you a chance to give a direct message to all the people at Mercer.
All right. Well, first I'd like to thank Josiah. This has been a very fun and interesting interview, probably the most interesting one I've ever done. But check out his videos, like him on Facebook, keep following. Also, as far as SBA events, our first event's coming up September 4th, the Taste of Macon. We've done a lot of planning. It's going to be at the Armory as usual. Lots of venues for restaurants. They'll have hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, main entrees. So just come out, get a feel of Macon, what Macon has to offer you. I encourage one else to especially come. Also coming up, September 12th will be our first SBA tailgate for the Mercer football games. Please check it out. I know one else have asked me, do people go to our events? And the answer is yes. People go to our events. They're a lot of fun. You'll have a good time. Good way to meet people and let off some stress. So check all these events out. They'll be up on the calendar, and we hope to have a great year.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thanks,
and thank you for putting up with me. We'll try to release these videos every Friday. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.